The permanent teeth that will be made get constructed, in a dental laboratory, and there's a lot of, high-tech stuff that goes into creating this stuff. And I work with a, very high-end dental lab in Tarrytown, New York called Yes Dental Laboratory. And, when I met George, I spoke to the owners about his situation.
He told me all about George. He's a really nice guy, veteran, and really needed some help with his teeth. So he sent over the video, some before pictures, some x-rays, and so we took a look at it and decided that we would definitely want to get involved and help George out with his smile.
When a doctor comes to me and asks me to pay special attention to a patient and gives me a history of any kind, I know it's got someone that's attached to it, that's has some sort of story. I might not know what that story is in this particular case, or didn't at the time anyway, but it's just the idea when the doctor takes that much care, as Dr. Bleckman tends to, with his patients, then you tend to put a little more care into it.
Basically, George was going to lose most everything in his mouth. Either going to be reprepped or removed. He sent me the initial study models, and when I looked at it, George, considerable sized arch, and the fact that there were going to be a lot of missing spaces, we wanted something that was going to be really rigid, so there's no flexure and breaking of the porcelain, so we chose to go with a metal framework.
The doctor takes an impression and we pour a model, which is a working representation of what's in the mouth. We have to have that mounted so that it encompasses his bite and his function and everything else. From that point, I get the case and start making decisions about where things are going to go and how things are going to look.
This is definitely a grand slam. This is the entire team. We're talking materials, technology, good view of aesthetics and function, a doctor that's willing to give it all the information necessary and go the extra mile to make sure the case looked good. All of it coming together, so it's like having full bases and hitting that home run, sure.
His natural result, the way he speaks, everything about it just seems to fit him so well. And again, just having a conversation that drifts easily out of teeth altogether, just into whatever, nice guy, great to talk to, and I'm not drawn looking at his teeth the whole time, which happens more often than not. So yeah, it was a real pleasure. It's a win all the way around.
So I think that he's freer, and I think that he's now free to move on to wherever he chooses to go in life, but he can move on without that handicap anymore.
That moment where I first saw that smile, that was, I just knew that was like a game changer for my life. I mean, everybody wants to put their best face forward. And I had not seen that face for a couple of decades. And for everything that moment implied, about what was possible for me, for my future, for just for life in general, it just all hit me at once. It just really, just years now later thinking about it, I was just really, really moved.